Hello everyone, my name is Fox and today we are going to study some puzzles. Well, actually, it took me so much time that I actually did everything off screen and now I'm just gonna try to show you what I figured out. Because this thing took me a very long time. And when I finally get it, I face palmed. So I will I will start with this one. Here's what's up. We gotta replace the town's old piping network. I'm trying like crazy to come up with the best outline for connection or the junctions, but it's a real brain teaser. Go on, take this map and get working. Right, you must connect points A and B with a network of pipes. The junction cannot be moved, but must all be connected to the final network. Move the pipes to create a single network that goes through every area of the fucking map. And the thing I did at the beginning was the stupidest thing I could have done. It was that I started like this. Which drive me fucking crazy because actually I have to start like this. Wait, where is it? Here. And that was a problem for like 5 minutes. Right. So now I will just try to do it as fast as I possibly can, which still gonna take a shit tons of time because I'm blind to see the pieces I actually need. Oh shit. Right here and here and here, and I will just go here, and I got it. Like, it was so easy, it took me like 6 minutes to get it. And that's just the first puzzle. I actually was stuck at most of them. I don't want to make a 30-minute video about me doing bullshit. Alright, so here's the thing. Every 500 years, two comets meet in the heavens. Books on the subjects indicate that the next occurrence in this very night. I wouldn't miss this for the world, but unfortunately I cannot figure out what part of the sky they will be visible in. Here, look on this map. The stellar encounter, when the two comets arrive, they will cross the map only diagonally. They will not intersect any star present either before or after they meet. In which square will they meet? Like, this is one of the easiest one there is, but it took me like 2, maybe 3 minutes to get. So here is the one diagonal line that doesn't intersect every fucking star, and this thing crosses that same line and doesn't get. So here is the thing. And I don't know why it took me such a long time. Of course, how could I miss that? Thank you for your help. Now to award you with credits in astronomy. Seriously, I have no idea why it took me like 3 minutes. I think I'm gonna have to buy some glasses because I'm blind as fuck. Right. Perfect. The Council of Traders has tasked me with implementing a new patrol system for the militia. I've made sure to follow all their instructions, but I'm convinced there's a flaw somewhere. Wait, let me show you. After leaving Guards Room X, each patrol must reach one of the 7 watchtowers. A patrol may go down any path, but must stop at the 6th tower it encounters. Also, it can never use the same path twice. If this is always the procedure, one of the towers will never have a garrison. Which one? So, this doesn't took very much time, but I actually don't have mouse to actually show you what it is, so I'm just gonna have to tell you that it's E. I was looking at it for a few minutes, so like I could have edited some lines to it, but come on. If you want to do the puzzle yourself, you can just pause the video and look at it yourself. Alright. You're too kind. Here, this strange item was found in some ancient Hyrulean ruins. There is no lock on it, save for this bizarre keyboard set with gimbals. You would do me a great service by opening it. Mysterious relic. This chest will open after the 16 buttons are pressed in the right order. The gold button must be triggered last. Which button must be pressed first to unlock the mechanism? Now, this is the easiest puzzle there is because I actually done it in a different game. And to figure out what button will go first, you just take the last button and you will go like this is moved twice in this direction. So you go this, and this is moved twice in this direction. So you actually go move 3 times in this direction until you figure out that you have to go here. So this was the easiest puzzle of them all because I already done it before. And it doesn't actually require you to do stuff like some other things. Now, a beam leaves source A and must end up in main conduit B. Move the mirrors to direct the beam to point B while activating all 6 crystals. Now, this also took some time to try the stuff out, but I eventually got it, and I'm not sure I remember. Yeah, I'm not sure I remember how I did it, so let me just wait. I will start like this. No, not like this. Like this. So, right. Because I already did it down like this. And then I will go this. And the beam is upside down. So I will just do this and bam. I don't know why, but when I try to do it the right way, I got confused. So you figure it out. Well, you've earned credits for the optics class. Now, the thing that's going to take the longest time is probably this. Sankyo. Sankyo, my friend Sa. Or are you trying to sound Japanese? To complete the painting, move the color so that no color appears twice on the same line or column. The colors marked with a dot cannot be moved. Right, so this is just trial and error basically, and you move a lot of buttons. And I honestly don't remember how it's supposed to be done, so I will just move a lot and hope for the best. We are on this. Right. This is hard to remember, so. Right, not like this. Ah, this thing, right? Ah, not like this. What is? Oh, I'm so blind. I should. Like, obviously, you should start with the blue one because there's 4 of them. Other colors are only 3 of them, right? So the blue one should be the most obvious one. Ah, I don't even know what I did, but I did it. Hands down, I'm awesome. Bravissimo, you are deserving the credits of the painting a Classica. Seriously, I don't know what accent is that supposed to be. Anyway, I got all 6, but there are 8 puzzles and I want to do them all because there's an achievement for that. Right? Right. Anyway. Alright, let's do it. The observation sword. One of the books in the library isn't in its place. Can you spot which one? I'm not going to tell you which one it is. You can figure it out yourself why it is this one. I'm not going to explain, figure it yourself, it's easy. Thanks for help. Oh dear me, we have this book in triplicate. Here, take it, we're short on space anyway. And I actually get a book. You got 50 drinking games, a book not everyone should read. Alright. Hello there, I'm new cryptophaga, blah blah, I don't even know. Terrific, if you manage to bypass the system, I will award you credit for cryptography. Now, I actually don't know why it is this one. I tried 3 of them and on my 3rd try I get it right. I have no idea why, but it's this one. Just trust me. Like every other puzzle I tried to make sense of it, but this one I really don't know. So we got the achievement and we can continue in our journey to find another Magellits and save the future, the past and the present. So, your study is progressing well. Well, congratulations! You finished all your courses. This calls for an extra reward. Here you go. You got a collectible stuff. Wow. It's nice. I actually got a star because I did all 6, not just the achievement. Huh. Alright, now on to my teaching. What would you like to know? The Magi. Nothing at all. I don't think that will help me a lot. The Magi are a people, or rather a civilization, that peaked more than 5,500 years ago, while the world was largely underwater. According to the legend, they possessed magical powers beyond anything else in history. Some even say they could manipulate time itself. I believe it. But these are most likely the I'm not able to read it. Exaggerated. I should take some English class. Explanation of contemporaneous people to account for strange phenomena after the fact. Nevertheless, after dominating the era in which they lived, they completely vanished 2000 years ago. Or they left behind very few ruins and many unsolved mysteries. What would you like to know? The Magellits? What are commonly called Magellits are in fact the most famous relics of the Magi civilization. While somewhat rare, they are evenly spread throughout various continents. It is not precisely known what purpose they served. The ciphered writings refer to a road or path, but where does it lead? Incidentally, it was while searching for a Magellid that my former professor, also a great expert on the Magi, met her end. Quite a sad story, really. What would you like to know? Your professor? My old professor was a leading Magi expert. Her entire life was devoted to figuring out why they had disappeared. I recall she was particularly interested in the Magellits. She thought the stones contained a power that once triggered would enable her to learn more about the Magi. She would discover a Magellid that she believed she could activate with the Stone of Time. Sadly, she was captured by the pirates that lived on the island at the time. No one ever found a trace of her. That was on Magi Isle, the one people now call the Cursed Isle. What would you like to know? The Stone of Time, what is it? The Stone of Time is quite the legend in itself. It has some connection with the Magellits, but I do know more than that. The item predates the Magi by many years, so long ago in fact that no one remembers when or why it was created. I'm not even sure if the stone really exists. The only direct reference I was able to identify is in the archives of the Demonian royal family, which I was lucky enough to visit. The Stone of Time is evidently a large round stone, black, with an eye engraved in its center. Interestingly, the eye resembles that used by the prophet. A bizarre coincidence if you ask me, but I'm hardly concerned with the outside world. What would you like to know? I skipped this one, so... Surely it's the greatest riddle ever put forth. Why would a civilization as powerful as the Magi vanished from the face of Earth 2000 years ago, and without a trace, or particularly none? Even after years of research, I must admit I haven't the foggiest idea. What would you like to know? Alright, that wasn't helpful at all. The Magic Isle is located far to the east and can only be reached by boat from Sea Harbor. Its name comes from the Magi ruins found there. Pirates made it their home only to be mysteriously driven out later. Whatever the case may be, fishermen still refuse to set foot there. They believe the isle is cursed, and so has its name become Cursed Isle. Quite a ghost story if they even exist. To get to Magi Isle you will need a boat. Keep in mind that only a member of the Council of Traders can provide you with a pass of safe conduct. What would you like to know? I think I know everything now. Alright, so we need to find a way to get to the Magi Isle. And I know one trader that promised me to help me. So I hope he have a boat or a permission to lend a boat, or I don't really know. Now, where do I even found him? Was he here? I think he was here. Yeah, right here. So, man, what can I do for you? A boat? You can do me a boat? So, you're looking to get to the Cursed Isle? It's a weird place, I wouldn't go near it if I were you, but hey, it's your call. A force mature letter signed by me is all you need to set sail. Naturally, it will cost you. Would you have something interesting to trade? Well, I have this loyalty badge. Oh, why, that's one of my grandfather's badges. I thought they would all been lost in the great disaster. Their value is really sentimental, but please give it to me in exchange for a pass of safe conduct. I knew it's going to be useful in one day. As promised, here you go. You got a pass of safe conduct. Captain Stubbing will welcome you aboard with a smile. I hope he will. So, that was easy. I could have given him my bronze sword. But I don't think that's... I'm supposed to go here, but can I explore some more? I can become Dora the Explorer. But should I? I don't know, you tell me. Should I explore stuff? Like, what is this? He who sought to fly like the wind, a no invention. Right? There is a tombstone and an old man. I know you. Long time no see. What are you doing here then? You call this place Windy Valley, but the Wind Guardian hasn't been seen here in ages. One guy actually tried to get the wind going again, but he died in the attempt. Anyway, as you know, none of that really matters. Wait, he know me? I don't know you. Do I? Oh, I see a chest. A big chest. No way to get in here. What are you? Access to the top of the Mount Alpha is restricted to those appreciated who pass novice training in order to become disciples of the Prophet. If you have not passed, you shall not pass. Well, if I didn't pass, I shall not pass. That actually makes sense. Oh. Okay. So now I know where the Prophet is. So when I'm about to defeat the Prophet, I know where to go. Hey nigga! Moving crates and battles around all day is exhausting, but it pays good. Hard work, nigga. I'm not racist. Am I? Alright, let's just get to the boat. Now, where is the boat? The boat is on the sea. And I suppose you are the captain with the strange hat. There will be no leaving the harbor for now. I've got a bad feeling and I'm almost always right. It must be the ghost of that infamous pirate Roberts. That island of the coast is cursed, I tell you. If you wanna sail, go and get a force majeure letter from someone in the Council of Traders. Till then, I won't watch. You should be able to score one in Geneva if you look around, but it will cost you a pretty penny. Traders are known to give stuff away. Wait, are you telling me that this... Well, F it! You could have said fuck it. Don't say I didn't warn you. I've got a bad feeling about this trip. Well, where exactly do you wanna go? What? You wanna go to the Cursed Isle? Isn't it just my lucky day? It is, actually. Fair warning, there's no way we're docking there. You can get off in a rowboat and board the cane after, and I won't wait for you more than an hour. If you don't come back alive, that's your problem. Have I made myself clear? Pretty clear. So, do you wanna leave now? I have nothing else to do. Right then, let's go. So, will he be stopping me by an hour, or do I have just... I don't think it matters. Does it? He's not going to leave me there, no. I don't believe it. Alright. So, this is the Cursed Isle. It looks rather nice. I should have brought my bathing suit. Some bikini. Right. So, this is the This must be the Magi ruins the Dean spoke of at the library. But where has the Majorite gone? I hope it isn't buried under all this sand. Maybe it is. The exterminator! Might you know how to dig it out? Well, maybe you can smash it. It worked! Oh. Can I move it? I can't. So, I can't even... What? Alright. So I smashed it. But what now? Nobody knows. Let's just look around and find some stuff we can use, or I don't know. Why is this here? Nobody knows. Nobody cares. So I guess that I can't swim. Why can't I swim? I don't like mindless exploring. But I guess you know that. Right, so I'm definitely missing something in here. Maybe just smash it a little bit more. Doesn't seem right. Wait, I was just... Oh, right. See that, Fox? Doesn't that eye symbol remind you of something? The dean told us about something called the Stone of Time. Now, where could it be? Oh. The Great Destroyer shall punish you all. Why? Nee. What? You are the knight that say nee? What did I do to deserve such nee? What? Nee. Well, will no one open this for me? We sent for someone venerable prophet. Nee, how dare you make me languish here? Ah, finally. One of these days I will have to change that mechanism, but it will sure try to protect my very precious Stone of Time. Ah, finally. Now I know where to get it. Holy shit, I was searching the world map like an idiot. And all it took was to go here. Right, so there's some TNT that I can make explode. I don't know why. So I should go here and say nee. This door is closed. Just say nee to it. See that beautiful pyramid? We're the ones who built it. It required a lot of hard work, but when water covers everything, we will be able to take shelter in there. Still, a slight detail has been niggling me. Do you think it will float? I don't think so, but... What are you? I came here to become a disciple. But novice training is really difficult. You have to master quite a few skills. I'm not sure I'll make it. Like what kind of skills? Tell me. I want to master it myself. The number 5 has always intrigued me. I mean, really, it's a special number, don't you think? It pops up everywhere. The story of the 5 little pigs. 3 little pigs. The tale of 5 musketeers. 3 musketeers. And of course, the 5 keys to be collected by the Great Destroyer before annihilating the world. Okay, I don't know this one, but I think it's 3 keys. As strange can be, why 5? Why 3? But in my case, everything is around the number 37. Trust me, everything is around 37. I've always dreamed of touching the Stone of Time, but only the Prophet has this honor. Our greatest treasure kept safely atop the pyramid. Do you think that by touching, one can communicate with the Great Destroyer? I don't know. But I need that stone. I don't know why I need that stone, but I just need it. Do you want to take the novice test? Well, yeah, fine. Listen carefully to my question and choose the correct answer. The Great Disaster was the first omen of the world's annihilation. What will the second be? Global warming? Plague of locust? Flood? Or the flood. Yes, exactly. Thank you. That's why we built the pyramid. Do you think it will float? I don't think so. That way we will all be able to survive when water covered the world. Your novice training isn't over yet. Aww. Speak to the other professors to continue the test. Hey professor. You don't look like professor. Do you want to take the novice test? Yes. Fine. Listen carefully to my question and choose the correct answer. Before destroying the world, the Great Destroyer must first do something. What it is? Grind to level 700. 70. Reach a power level of 9000. Collect the 5 keys, go to the bathroom. Well, someone told me that collecting 5 keys is something. There's surely a hidden meaning to the keys, but the prophet is unequivocal when it comes to the number 5. Your novice training isn't over yet. Speak to the other professor to continue the test. This is so easy. Do you want to take the novice test? Yes, fine. Listen carefully to my question and choose the correct answer. The great eye symbolizes the great destroyer. It is etched into our most precious treasure. What is this treasure? The Stone of Time. Well done! Indeed, the Stone of Time is kept at the very top of the pyramid. The prophet discovered it near the smack shortly after the great disaster. Congratulations, you passed the novice test. But that's only the first step. To become a disciple, you need to go to Windy Valley and then climb Mount Alpha. Atop Mount Alpha, you will have to spend an entire day meditating before our symbol, the Great Eye. Only then will you be ready to become a disciple. Oh, that is so not amusing. Alright, so I'm gonna wrap this episode now. Next time we will try to become this disciple and store the Stone of Time. I wanted to say the Eye of Time, but no, it's the Stone of Time. The Stone of Time. So, if you like this episode, if you dislike this episode, I don't know why I say this, but just if you have something to say, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you as always in the next episode. See ya.